Zim zim. Beanie man and the girls, them sugar. The girls, them world class lover. The girls, them need this nigga. When a ship, I would take the stars out the sky for you. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do. Emperor, if I could be your girl. All right, boom. 1 cup of water and 2 sour line. She a Joe grind. Then me kill her with the wine. When him there at work, made up on him mind. My friend Richie would just lit the jackpot. Anyways, hi Aries. This is your channel messages for the where are we? Are we the 18th? Are we the 19th? I don't know. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Anyways, it's the 19th of August, Aries. Let's go ahead and see what's in your reading today. Let's see what's happening for you, Aries. Good morning, DDD. Not DDG, DDD. Good morning, DDD. How are you? I hope you're doing well this morning and on this Wednesday morning. Okay, let's go ahead and go into your reading. First card out is the Doctor. Aries, I'm not sure if you're seeing a doctor or something about a witch doctor that has you on a spell. We also have a Saint. I'm getting a very protected if this is a witch doctor. You might have low energy or you might be having chest pain. Maybe you're being very clumsy. Maybe you keep being forgetful. Maybe every single time you leave the house, you misplace your keys. It could be something about a witch doctor. We have the saint, we have doctor. We also have the guide. All right. So I'm getting you need to pay attention, Aries. I'm getting something is clouding your judgment. Or I'm getting something about after you visit the doctor. We're getting something like a misdiagnosis. One more. We have the chase, the chast. The chase, the chast. I don't know what that is. I'm not a godly person. And we also have destiny. So Aries, you in another node. You're from Dallas, Texas. Oh my God, you're from Dallas. Oh my God. Hi. I hope you're doing well in Texas. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. I hope you're doing well in the Texas area with all those cowboy people and the cowboy hats and all those it's a party in the USA. I hope you're doing well in the Texas feel with the horses and the white people and the black people congregating together in a Texas city. I'm just glad you're here today. Thank you. All right, Aries. We have something with your destiny, Aries. The first card is the doctor. This last card is the destiny. I'm getting a destiny swap, Aries. The doctor want blood from you. It could be that. Getting being called into the doctor's office. Could be something about blood tests. Or me hear somebody talking about how that's how them use 23 and me. Me hear one lady say. Me hear a lady say 23 and me, allegedly, them not test for ancestry. Them a test which alien they come from. Them want to know if he's a grey, if he's a reptile, if you're Anunnaki, or if you is a what you call it, the giants. We call them Nephilim. That's what me hear. Me hear them not testing to see if you come from Africa. I am 1% Nigerian. That means I am a sister. Them not check for me. Them a check for me hear them a send uno blood for trace back to what kind of race impregnate uno on earth. Me getting some of these reptiles, some of these greys, some of these whites, some is Anunnaki. And then the big man on top will be the Nephilims, right? So I'm getting something with a blood test. We have destiny. The more stop your destiny, Aries. Or I'm getting something about a medical clinic taking a lot of blood from kids or patients. And after you give this blood, your life will fall apart. I'm getting destiny swapping. Now, Aries, you're the emperor. Usually you're the businessman. You lead your own shit. So I'm getting, for some reason, you feel like you're a slave to being an employee. Why you can't start your own business? I'm literally getting something about blood samples. I'm getting you are protected, so it's not like you're going to fall off completely. But I'm getting you need to pay attention. Aries, I'm getting something about doctor want change you. Something is being like re-engineered. I'm getting your destinies on the line. We have spells, exactly. I'm getting under a spell. Them need blood, Aries. I'm getting the doctor want blood from you, or this medical clinic is trying to say you're sick. You're not sick. The saint, we have the number 2. Are you born on the 2nd? Now, usually if you're not life path, not about life path. Usually if you're a number 2 in this life, usually you're always the well with peers. You always do well with people who are exactly like you. Twos is a number of partnership. Two is a number of sharing. It's also the number of communication because you need two people in the room to have a conversation. I don't know. Maybe you wanted to be a speaker, and your doctor is telling you you suffer from anxiety, social anxiety. And you're saying that's really weird, because I really always wanted to for people to listen to me speak. But for some reason, you're saying social anxiety is one. I'm getting something about the doctor trying to change your destiny. We have spells, we have a number 2. Okay, something could be happening twice. We have Illuminati. Yes, me hear that is 23 and me and other sites that are testing the DNA. They're not testing to see if you come from a slave. They're not testing to see which alien race you come from. You should know that I am not I am not a reptile. Do I shape shift? I do shape shift. I have pictures of myself shape shifting. Yes, this is true. I'm not a reptile, sweetie. Like, you should place me way higher on that scoreboard, okay? Yeah. Me getting your destinies being stolen from your Aries. I'm getting something about a doctor, or it could be a psychologist. We also have Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Maybe you have another node in Sagittarius. That means you're going to be a philosopher. Or maybe they want to marry you after the wrong person. One more. We also have YouTube. Are you supposed to be a YouTuber? Are you supposed to be famous? I'm getting something about a doctor. Maybe you're going to get discovered on YouTube. We're getting something about one doctor. We're getting something about your destiny being swapped out or changed. But we're getting the saint. You're very protected. You're a saint. So chances are you never did anything weird in life, which is why the spell don't have that much of an impact on you, because you have purity in your heart. Yeah, let's see what's up. Let's see what's in your cards. Aries, the Emperor. No, again, maybe you're born on the 2nd or the 20th or the 29th. That makes you a number 2, not your life path. It makes you a birth number 2. A birth number 2 will sway your personality. It will sway who you talk to in life, where you want to go in life, the hobbies that you do. So I'm getting something about keeping you isolated. Did the doctor tell you that? Like the doctor tell you, say, oh, because you have such rare condition, chances are you'll never find love. They might tell you something weird. Like they might say you only can exist alone. You can't be around nobody else. Maybe you're a harm to people. Maybe you're a harm to yourself. Me getting is a lie. Because Aries, you do better in twos. Aries, your Empress, the Taurus, twos. Emperor and Empress, 2. Once you're an Aries, 2 is where you're the best. Me getting somebody I try to say is better. Like them I say, you're gonna be alone, you're gonna stay alone, you're never going to have kids based on the findings that they're trying to find in your system. You don't know what them I say. Even if the doctor wants to say that you have a genetic mutation that will cause your kid to come out with a genetic mutation, you still can't find a partner if you don't want to have kids with. And I don't know how you feel with your partner, knowing that you're testing for a genetic mutation and the test come back positive. I don't know how you and your partner will navigate to say, okay, we can terminate this pregnancy since it's positive for this gene and try again. I'm just saying, I'm getting you're not destined to be alone, Aries. That's definitely. I'm not sure if you're in a certain sector where you were promised to always be alone. You never take a wife. You never take a girlfriend, you never have kids, but I'm getting YouTube and Illuminati. I'm getting something where you're getting discovered by higher ups, very, very high up people on YouTube. Maybe you're into witchcraft, maybe you're very violent against a certain type of demographic, or you're very violent against certain type of things. I'm getting somebody want to say, Aries, your life purpose is to work and be alone. And you will never have companionship, and you'll never have a mate based on the findings of what the doctor is saying to you. I'm getting that's a lie. They might try to swap your destiny or switch it out. Maybe you'll become stronger, more successful, or more protected if you're with somebody else, since your birth number is 2. I'm getting them might try to keep you alone. They're trying to keep you like isolation during COVID-19. Let's go. The doctor is clarified by the star card. Yeah, I'm getting it meant for greatness. They're trying to swap your destiny, Aries. I'm getting your, can you see it? Yeah, the star card, you're meant for greatness, Aries. Maybe it's a collaboration. Maybe it's something about a power couple or something about you and a co-founder. Yeah, the star, clarifying the doctor. Yeah, I'm getting it's supposed to be a big celebrity. I'm getting something going to start on YouTube. Are you going to be discovered on YouTube? You want to be a celebrity, but the doctor is saying you're schizophrenic. You want to be a celebrity, but the doctor is saying, you know, you can't really be a celebrity because if you have too much attention on you, you might suffer from anxiety and you also might self-harm because you can't deal with the fame. Me getting a destiny swap. Me getting them have a doctor in the room or them have a doctor line up for you. Me getting the doctor as your handler. It could be that. Because we have a star card with the doctor, them I say you're sick. But you're not sick. Me getting whatever you're doing, and me getting you right on track when it comes onto another node, your destiny. We also have exactly the angel. Are you a Sagittarius, another node? Me getting you protected. It's actually clarifying the saint. Me getting them might have some doctor for rewrite where you want be. Me getting somebody supposed to throw you off. It's like you're straight all your life, and the doctors are trying to make you consider sex reconstructive therapy. And yes, but me never ever did think about this before. The doctor is like, well, it's options you can take. Yeah, me getting the angel and the saint, me getting you protected. If this is not an actual medical doctor, me getting is a witch doctor. Somebody's supposed to change your destiny. But we have the me getting you protected, the saints with the angel, with Sagittarius, me getting you protected, Aries. Me getting somebody don't want you for hold this spot or the seat. That's your baby. Yeah, me getting maybe you're being already being watched, you're already being scouted. Me getting you highly protected. The angel could be Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. Maybe somebody try for the spell work on you and them say no, we can't. Maybe the angels what you have over here protect you. The guide is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. We're getting the rightful purpose, Aries. Or I'm getting something about, again, them telling you only for stay alone. Once you have a 2 in your birth chart, it talks about companionship and partnership. You're going to, even if you have a Fortune 500 company, if you're wed or if you're be with the woman who actually is an advantage to you, you're getting a business that will multiply. Because you're number 2. And that's the vibration of 2s. It's partnership. It's while one take care of the house, one go to work. It's while one keep peace of mind, the other one make money. It's 2s. It's a team. Teamwork make the dream work. We have a 9 of Pentacles. Now, if you're a woman, Aries, me getting something about changing your destiny, them don't want you to marry this rich emperor man. So maybe somebody's trying to curse your life to poverty or curse your life to be a working class woman when we're getting is supposed to marry the emperor, which is already a business working class man. I was watching YouTube and I'm seeing the women saying, you know, my husband got laid off, you know, and both of us have a bachelor's degree and I got laid off from my company. I was working there for 7 years and my husband just got laid off and we're expecting a new kid. You know, it really, you're women, you're not saying this is Squid Games, but you really have to consider, even when you want to choose a husband, you have to consider what type of husband you choose. Because some man is business owners like Aries, and even though the business can go under, I'm just saying, and some man you meet in a college and then decide for work, and like get a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and you work a job. So you know how some girl feel for no say your man is a business owner. And they run him on shit. And then your another girl marry a man who go to college and have a PhD and you get let off of your job. You can't find a work with a PhD. But that's the husband you choose, you know. Some girls choose employees to be husband. Some girls choose businessmen to be husband because it all depends on the benefits at the end of the day if push come to shove. So again, it could be them not want you there with a man who can financially take care of you. Maybe them want to keep you into this cycle. Me getting them want to keep you alone. Or them might try to make it look like the women, you're best to stay alone and make your money and fuck off with the man them. And men, you're best to stack your money and fuck off with the girl them. So both of them have money, one have influence, one have accolades, but they're lonely. Me getting something like that. Me getting something about destinies. Something about, I know when couples come together, one will share destinies. When the destinies will intertwine with each other sometime. That's why if you're there with a so-called drunk or a drug addict, sometimes the couple, the one that was clean, get drawn into the drugs or the alcohol. Because they start to mingle destinies with each other. Me getting something about your birth chart, Aries, whoever you're going to mingle with, me getting it going to shut you off in a fame and fortune. So me get it's like somebody are trying to say something wrong with your Aries. Aries, even if you have schizophrenia, you still can get girl. We are talking about all when you're depressed, you still get girl. Even if you have so-called genetic mutation, that not stop you from fucking. Me getting them a try for change your destiny, Aries. Maybe you coming together with somebody who gonna build this business together, or who will launch this $1 million product. Me getting some about you and this girl, but me getting Aries, you're highly protected. The Ten of Pentacles, exactly. Me getting when you come in contact with this woman or this man, me getting when we make millions together. It's like somebody, it's like yes, you're a millionaire now alone. Me getting if you ever pair with somebody, Nine of Pentacles, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Me getting like the millions are gonna turn into billions. Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money. If you, because some people destiny tie in with other things, you know. Sometimes they must. Sometimes you and somebody to make money together, and people know that this is supposed to come in your future, and them stop you from meeting this person. Them cause some type of spell work for you, and the person fall out, and you poor, and the person just maybe have money but isolated, and you and the poor person was supposed to come together for make money. Me getting something about your blood. Them take your blood and them are looking at your blood for like a. Me getting them a look. Me getting your blood have a map in it. Birth charts is a map. But me getting your blood have a map in it. What tell these people who you're gonna marry, if you're rich or if you're poor. Sometimes we don't even rely upon birth charts because half of these bitches give men jackets. Half of uno will feel like this is on a birthday and birth time is not your birth date and birth time. I don't expect your mom for really know your birth date and birth time. When you never even know, Brody, sometimes the people who you think is your father is not your father. So you would tell me, say your mother have your birth time and your date of birth right, but your father wrong. So sometimes the blood them I use, the people keep us say, oh, them I use hair follicle and swab. It's not COVID-19. If you use blood, blood will give you enough. Blood don't eat. Blood don't only trace back to ancestry. Blood can give you so much things. It's blood magic them use. When you sign the deal, you do it in blood. There's a reason why. You don't do it in spit. You don't give hair. You don't even fuck. You sign it in blood. You're getting a lot of money supposed to be made, Aries. I'm getting you and somebody coming together. I'm getting something about the celebrity couple or the celebrity. One more. We also have the high priestess. Maybe you're coming together with a fortune teller. Aries, maybe you're a big businessman. Maybe you're there with a fortune teller. I'm getting because you're there with this woman in the occult. I don't know if she had the rituals for you. Like, yeah, I said, I want to see if something work. You can test it on me. And them say, yeah, but you want more clientele. Yeah, like shadow. I'm getting like shadow jar magic feel. And your business are increase. But I'm getting a there with her. But I'm getting something about some doctors that said, no, there with this person or somebody schizophrenic or somebody gonna harm you. I'm getting you. The number 2 is here. 2 is the number of partnerships. 2 is the number of Libra. I'm getting is like you're there with one witchy high priestess character. Witchy woman. Me getting somebody there with her and me getting a business a blow up. Me getting a beer job, yeah. Maybe your money a increase. Yeah, because me getting you and her destiny supposed to get tied in. Me getting them a tell if I stay away from this woman. Me don't know. Maybe them a call somebody blue blood. Them a say you're blue blood. You have blue blood. I know there's red blood, there's purple blood, there's blue blood. Maybe them a say you come from blue blood. You're blue blooded. Could be something like that. If them test your blood and them look under the microscope and your blood is giving off a blue crystal, the blood look reflecting blue. It looks sheer. It look blue. That's why. Aries, I'm going to leave it here. So I'm getting, like maybe you might have a false woman coming in to pretend to be the love of your life and mash up your fucking business. But me getting something about the doctors. Me getting the doctors trying to keep you isolated. They must say you're sick. They must say you have you have medication can take. You're schizophrenic, medication. You're autistic, medication. You still can't get girl. That never stopped nobody from getting a girlfriend. But me getting you and somebody coming together, I'm gonna make you millions. Millions. Me getting that's what the person I try to stop. I'm trying to stop you from being with a high priestess. I'm going to leave it here. Aries, we're going to the next reading. So I will be back.